I've got an update on my Clone Trooper helmet build. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it works. I'll tell you all about it today on Darth Rage Review.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. Please, business first, if you will allow me, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscription. Hit it, hit the bell. You want to be notified when I'm popping videos. If you guys like Star Wars, if you like cosplay, if you like lightsabers, if you like me in general, then you want to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell because I'm popping off videos daily. Daily Star Wars content, and I know you guys want it, and it's free. Just hit that subscription bell right there. I'm using the Force to hit it for you. That's all you got to do is allow me to. So, all right, guys, business out of the way. Let's get to the fun stuff. So, a Clone Trooper helmet update, guys. As you can tell, it's coming along. So I told you guys earlier that when I got this wonderful resin cast, it unfortunately did not fit. I could not get my head through the little hole. So I embarked on a process to remove the faceplate and then reattach it with magnets. This process, however, did not go as planned. So let me show you guys a little video of that right here.
All right, so I started with a hand file and decided to kind of go along the top ridge of the face shield. This took a long time. I basically spent about a day and a half, probably 4 hours total doing this. Took the faceplate off and then proceeded to take the face shield out while I had it off because it was easier access to it. So I used my Dremel to remove that, smooth it all up, make it real pretty. You know, that probably took me another couple hours. I did that over the course of a couple days. Then I decided to add the putty and the magnets and attempt the magnet attachable face shield. And this did not go as planned. You know, I got it attached on one side, at least on the face shield side, but I couldn't, it was just too difficult to try to get it lined up. And there was a little bit of space where I'd taken it off, so I decided to nix this idea and just decided it would be a whole lot easier just to glue it on. So I super glued it and then E6000 on that, then filled in that little bit of space with some putty, and the extra space in there is really all I needed. Now I can get my head in. So ultimately, it's really what I wanted. I didn't want a removable faceplate. It seemed like it was something that might mess up while I was trooping, so I'm glad to have it this way. Then the last step was just to take out those little nostril, the nose pieces there. So I started with the drill and then hand filed those out to you know, give them nice clean edges. This was another long process. You know, it takes a while to get this filing done, but there you have it. Finished project.
So it wasn't exactly what I was planning on, but actually I'm very pleased with the results because honestly, I was unsure of the removable faceplate. You know, I didn't know how well it would fit on there. I didn't know if it would, you know, maybe come off when I was trooping. So it's not a route that I wanted to go. However, I didn't want to have to try to widen that hole at the base of the helmet. I was afraid that it'd get too thin on the resin and, you know, would crack. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds in this fix because I've got a full helmet and it will actually fit me now. So ta-da! So in the parlance that I'm used to, winner, chicken dinner. You know, I'm very pleased with this. So just a very little bit of work to do now before I start the painting process. I've already sanded this thing twice. I did it with, you know, the 100 grit to get all this, you know, the hard edges down, and then went back over it with a 220. I may sand it with a 400. I'm not sure. I do have a little bit of touch up to do in some of the nostrils here with a file just to get that nice and clean. and a little bit more touch up kind of around the corners of the eyes. Same things, just to kind of clean up those edges. Then it's a matter of deciding what color scheme I want to go with. Really leaning towards that 501st paint job. I just really dig the 501st paint job, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But it's a matter of doing that. I do have let me grab that and show you. Hold on one second, guys. I got this in the other day, which is my Hobart face shield. So this will go in there, cut out, and that will actually give me the face shield. So I've got the face shield to go. You put a little mesh underneath the nose, the nostrils there. Paint the greebles to go on there, and then it's the full paint job. So very close to having this helmet complete. And then on the inside, it's just going to be a matter of padding, painting and padding. I don't know if I'm going to install a fan in this. There's several people who actually install fans and up in here to keep the face shield from fogging up. Not sure if that's something I'll do or not. You know, I'll just kind of have to get this thing put together and see if I find it hot, stuffy, or if it fogs up. I will say that this, out of all the helmets that I have, this is by far the least visibility that you have. You know, you can see ahead of you real well, but I cannot see anything in my body really from the chest down because there's nowhere to see out of here. So when you do events with the 501st, typically stormtroopers, clone troopers, typically they're going to have a handler with them, and that's simply because they cannot see where they're walking when they're walking around. So looks cool as hell, would not be very good in the military because you honestly cannot see crap. So stick with me, guys. Getting closer to completing part of my clone build. But stay with me as I kind of take you on the journey along this 501st clone. I hope 501st clone build. But the helmet's coming along nicely. It fits me now, and that is one step closer to completion. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, guys, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.